Good morning, Lions. Today is Friday, April 5th, 2024. Welcome to another awesome day of learning here at Lamore Elementary. We're so excited you're here, and we know it's going to be a great day because you are going to roar like a lion. Respect, on task, achieve, and responsibility. All right, Lions, today's calls for rain, and we're looking at a high of about 56. I don't know. They always say it, and then it always ends up being slightly warmer, but mostly cloudy, and it's showing no rain until about dismissal time, about 2:41. So we're going to hold on and hope that that is true today. But it is wet out there from it raining last night, so make sure you guys stay out of the puddles, okay? The green air quality flag is flying, which means the air is good for everyone. All right, Lions, for lunch today, we will be having hamburger or cheesy pull-apart pizza pockets. Birthdays. All right, we don't have any birthdays actually today, but tomorrow we have Leah Cobian turning 9 in Miss Barcelos's, and on Sunday, Owen Barrera will be turning 9 in Miss Barcelos's as well. Happy birthday, Lions. All right, now, class or attendance yesterday, we had 30 absences, 28 tardies, 485 out of 515, which was 94%. Very close to 95. We actually had quite a few classes with perfect attendance. Bustamante, Cano, Carrillo, Gengrass, Kennedy, and CMIS. Now, Lions. We're a little behind in our attendance prizes for perfect attendance because Miss B is out. Miss B had to have surgery on her knees, so that's why she's not been here this week. She's hopeful to come back next week, but it may not be until about this time next week. We're going to see. So we'll get caught up on that, and we'll get your guys' prizes out from March. But again, for the month of March, Mrs. Diaz had the most days of perfect attendance. Great job, 10J. All right, Lions, and then today is a PE day, so again, it's going to be wet, but I know you guys have been working on basketball for the big kids, and so just watch the basketball courts because they can get very wet and with puddles, okay? Also, basketball, we will post the teams at the end of the day, so don't come up here during the day. We will post it so that you can see it on your way out, okay? Plus, we don't have the teams who's made the team or whatever yet. Miss Osherman, Mr. Garcia are still working on it. All right. The other thing is Mr. Ozzie is out today and tomorrow, so Miss Lynette is here. So if you need something, you can go to Miss Lynette. She's going to take care of that. But let's make sure we keep our campus clean so that when Mr. Ozzie comes back on Monday, he can see how amazing you guys are at keeping everything the way it should be. In the cafeteria, the picnic tables, and on the field. And also as a reminder to our Washington Building students, we're waiting for the weather to stop so that we can put a line on the back side of the Washington Building, like the fence on the field, because you guys cannot be all up against that back fence by the houses and the side fence along Skaggs. You guys cannot be at those fences because if I had to call for a lockdown, you're going to be too far away to get to the building. It's about safety, Lions, okay? So stay away from that fence. I kind of marked it out for everybody, but we're going to get a line painted on the side, the grass, okay? We're just waiting for the weather. That's the only reason it's not there yet. So stay away from that back fence, please. All right, Lions. And then lastly, we are continuing to have very mean things said to each other. Racial and hate speech. Okay, it's what it's called, hate speech. When you say something based on how someone looks, about their ethnicity, their race, the color of their skin, all of those things, whether they're a girl or a boy, fat or skinny, those are all things that we call hate speech. When you use those words, it's hateful. It's horrible. And we don't talk to each other that way. It's not acceptable. Not here. I know I'm not at your homes. And not out in society. So Lions, it needs to stop, or people are going to have some very severe consequences for how they're talking to one another. Okay? We don't use hate speech. You can be frustrated and upset with someone, but you don't get to say hateful things just because you're upset. That's not acceptable. So that needs to stop, Lions. All right. And I want to give a shout out to one of Mrs. Abad's students, Kenneth Powell. Super proud of you, both Miss Diago and Miss Abad, with your reading. I heard you did amazing yesterday. Great job, buddy. All right, that is all I have for this fabulous Friday. Remember, Lions, we are one school. We have one goal, and that's to learn every day. Success is not an accident, it's a choice. And I want you to make that choice today. All right, Lions, it is now time for the flag salute.